A puppy and kitten named Gretel and Hansel were taken in by a family of woodcutters. When a great famine struck the land, the father decided to take the little ones into the woods and abandon them so that he and his wife would not lack for food. The mother opposed the plan, but finally agreed. Gretel and Hansel had overheard them through the thin walls, however, and after the couple went to bed, Gretel snuck outside and gathered dozens of white stones into her pack. The following day they all walked into the woods. Hansel ran ahead, spurring the couple on, while Gretel lagged behind, leaving a trail of stones. During a game of hide and seek, the couple snuck back home. Puppy and kitten played for a while longer, then lazily followed the stones home. A few days later, the couple announced that they were all going for another walk in the woods. Thinking quickly, Gretel snuck several pieces of bread into her pack. They all walked deeper into the woods than before, but Gretel left a trail of breadcrumbs. During a scavenger hunt, the couple snuck back home. This time, however, Gretel and Hansel found that birds had eaten the crumbs. They were lost. They wandered for days until they began hallucinating from hunger. Suddenly a beautiful bird appeared and led them to a clearing where they found a gingerbread cottage with window panes of clear sugar. A sign over the door read, "Humane Huts Incorporated." The door opened, and a hideously handsome young man emerged. He welcomed them inside with the promise of yummy food and soft beds. Gretel and Hansel ran right in. After just a few mouthfuls, they became drowsy and fell asleep. They awoke to the sounds of wailing and screaming. They saw that they were inside an enormous cage with thousands of fellow dogs and cats. The cage was being lowered into a pit around which enormous flames were spurting and growing. Those wretched souls at the edges had already lost their hair and sight. As death consumed Gretel and Hansel, the couple arrived at the gingerbread cottage. The hideously handsome man opened the door and reached out for the money. The moral of the story: when the crops die and wells run dry, will our kids be next, with nary a tear in our eye?